And hello everyone and welcome! I am BogMod and today we're back in the world of Europa Universalis. Winds of Change is out, and as per my poll on Patreon, a nation has been decided to enjoy the new DLC content. We're going to go about over here. Now we did Cusco once. And you know what? It would be interesting to do them again because they got very different. Apparently after this latest change, but no! I said, are we going to do the Mayans or are we going to do the Aztecs? And the vote was for the Aztecs. Montezuma. You are going to be a... Ooh, you're an empire. Invasion. Ooh. So, we'll see. I played them once, years ago. It's weird to say that. So I'm not sure how much has changed since then. Should be interesting to see, though. I don't do Iron Man because saving issues can happen. Well, it's more recording issues, and then I need prior saves so that I can go back and fix things. For the early 14th century, the Valley of Mexico and its neighboring regions have labored under the sway of the rulers of Tapani, rulers of Azaputzalu, Azpatzuko. The reign, however, has faded. There are few for the throne between the rival brothers Tayatzin and Maxtla. When they were overthrown by the nascent alliance between the cities of Mexico, Tenochtitlan, Tlacopan, and Texcoco. I nailed those names. Ooh, there's a big blood drop symbol up there. I'm curious to see what that symbol is. I've never seen it before. Each of the Aztec, the Aztec states of Tlaxcala determined to maintain their independence in the face of Aztec aggression. The Aztecs are willing to accept it. Stating war for seculars have far greater value than their empire, to the empire than as subjects. Meanwhile, to the south, the Harur people of Teotihuacan paid the dangerous game of trying to maintain their independence through friendship with the empire and warfare. To the west, in the highlands of Michoacan, the seas of Lake Patscuro, unified 13 Tsin-Tsun-Tan. There we are. From this power, the Tiaracuri's Puraspeka people successors have spread further. Obviously, state that can rival the Aztecs. Between them, aside the Maslina Valley of Tulu, warily, while they make a nice decision to either empire, well, as a buffer state, and aggression in either direction may well draw two parties into war. They don't wish to fight. There's not the only one to worry. The Purpeka rulers, the west and north of the realm, other small sea-states like Colima, Tonala, and Zalixco, which are wealthy saltpeter deposits that the Purpekas would like to control. Independently, they are unlikely to resist Purpeka expansion, but if they are to assist one another, they could be a full obstacle to Purpeka expansion. Finally, the region, the various people that the Aztecs all call Chimeca are a perennial source of problem for the more subtle people of the south. Most powerful of them is likely the Guamar Confederacy, but far more familiar to the Mesoamerican people are the Otemis, often settled among them, found serving as mercenaries in countless wars. Alright. We are the Holy Faith, which gives us more morale. Ooh, that's a neat little bonus. Less influence from the burghers, and less unrest. We can always declare war as a regency. Nahul countries have a doom value, except by one per province per year. If you reach 100, it hails our doomsday, which will announce of breaking free and be the end of your ruler and the ruling dynasty. You declare flower wars with the gold cap field of sacrifice. You can also sacrifice the rulers and heirs of subject states to placate the gods and slow down the counter doomsday. Once you've encountered 5 vassal states, it can enact a religious reform, gaining a permanent bonus in exchange for all vassals declaring independence. When undertaken, we can reform our religion, gaining technology and institutions from more advanced country we belong. Disable the threat of doom while retaining the bonuses from all the religious reforms. So, there we are. There's our main mechanic. That was the same mechanic we had when I played it before. I need to be aggressive. I need to both conquer land and create vassals out of people. So that I can... so that when I then give up various vassal territories, they, I still have a strong power base from which to try to reclaim it all. That's what I gotta do. And then I gotta do it, hopefully before the Europeans show up. Empires are monarchies. You have regencies, councils. We can apparently declare war during regencies, which is nice. Very important for our system. Otherwise, very basic. Last forever. By the spirit technology, unless you have been sufficiently prepared. Right. Okay. Okay, then. So let's check the state of us. Because obviously, we want to expand. We need goons. We need friends to help us while we acquire goons. Oh. It's not my Doom track. Is it my Doom track? Bloodline practices. Rest. Monthly tonali gain. Let's see if you can see this result. Tonali represents the life force within all humans, as they once gave their blood to protect us. We must now give them back this power. So I think the they mean is their once, as the gods once gave their blood to protect us, we must now give them back this power to strengthen them against doomsday. We gain points for being at war, for killing a lot of people, building temples, and exploiting development from the Divan Sacrifices peace offer. Peace. At maximum power, Tonali has the following effects: morale up, more manpower. Okay. Use 10 Doom. Roll damage up. Gains. Oh, that's not. That's nifty. 40 finale. Forming deities. North, south, east, and west. Black, blue, red, and white. Invoke the blessing to our advantage. So we save more people. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So we need some rivals. So who's been our rivals? Our southern border, our eastern border. These people sound acceptable to me as possible rivals. We have no allies at the moment, which is fine. Someone to die. Ah, national decisions available. We can induce a vision quest, which will give us more. We get more prestige. I always like to buy some stability with my first admin. In fact, where's our tech at? We are teched down. Because we have not embraced feudalism yet. Which means all the more reason, I think, to grab that to start. What's my income? 3 points. Ooh, if we take this unrest fellow, I can then do some bloodletting. I'll only have 1 point of unrest. There we go. We are gaining points each bunch. Excellent. That's fantastic. I have an unassigned merchant. I guess we're going to send you here. Not yet discovered. Oh. Alright. Well, I guess we're not going to be dealing with that for a bit. Sell titles. I don't need to do that. So now we're going to look into finding some allies. Yokotan. Heretic religion. Yeah, but they're probably our best bet. We're going to improve relations with them. Tonala. There we go. We're getting an alliance going with them. Alliance. So I can, if I get these two and them, that should give me a decent base. All right. So we're gonna start with that. Yeah. Which one? No. I'm gonna conquer you, buddy. That's 55. Humiliate. Yeah, that's fine. Get my alliance here. Get my royal marriage. Oh yeah, what's that's a terrible heir. 5 points. I think we might sacrifice our heir if we get the opportunity. If I get some prestige going, we can offer him to the gods and keep away the doom. There's that boost to stability, which of course helps give us less unrest, thus countering the effect, the one thing that we did. Yeah. All right. So I still have an income, 1.5 points, which means Rebecca. Actually, I take all 3 of these. I can focus on the east. That makes a decent little power block to build from. Oh hey, look! We got a capital. Cheaper construction, cheaper development, more goods produced. Yearly doom prediction reduction +1. Ooh! Well, that's handy. That's very handy. In fact, where is my... There's my doom tracker. 1 doom. We get 4 points of doom every year, so we can go 25 years unless our gods are strong enough to prevent it by winning battles, occupying provinces, and sacrificing the rulers and heirs of our subjects. Okay, sacrifice, giving strength to gods, and ensuring doomsday never arrives. So, what do we got here? What are our options? Less war exhaustion. More diplomatic... That'll be handy, because of course I need to get so many vassals. Discipline. Better to stab people with. Ooh, colonists. And legal reforms. Stability cost down. Alright. Well, I definitely think the extend Pocteca obligations will be the first one. Actually, let's take a moment to consider my estates. Priesthood, the military, merchants. We got the Triple Alliance. Which makes my vassals give me more and love me more. Revoked from the Fate of the Alliance mission. Ah, yes, our mission tree. Missions! Army size equal to 10,000, at least so we can have the rising amidst the lake. Which gives us, ooh, permanent claims! Zoom until the death of him. 6 plus 1. Mexico region. Okay. Mayan frontier. That's going east. Aztlan. This is also going east. Nourishment for the gods. Triple Alliance. Captive for 20 years. More goods. Triple Alliance city. Local taxes. Alright, just temporary boost. City of Tenochtitlan till the end of the game. Gold depletion chance down. By Aztec or has moved at least 3 times. So that'll happen as we progress. That'll be fine. Roads. Ten provinces that I own that have been approved at least 1 time. Well, that'll happen with time. Culture of Warriors, big ol' army. Jaguars and Eagles. Have army attrition of at least 30. You must be gaining 13 military points per month. Okay, that's going to be a late game one. Finding the diseases. You need 20 provinces with feudalism. And have had an outbreak of smallpox. Oh. Currently worth a colonial nation. Have the Chinese ports. Alright. Chasing the sun. Own 75 provinces in the Far East. Interesting. And find, oh, the sun. This is the Sunset Invasion. Yes, punish the invaders. It's basically telling me you need to invade Europe. Which I'm like, alright. We can work on that. Alright. So, military. Actually save some money for the moment. is. So we're going to raising amidst the lake. For the century, we found a city in the Lake Texcoco. It was the god Quetzalcoatl that directed us to find Tenochtitlan land there. With our power increasing ever more, it is now time we rise outside of it and establish ourselves as the sole rulers of Mexico. Alright, so we get permanent claims. We get army tradition. Rule of the Lake happens. Rise of Montezuma. For rise of the Montezuma will be upgraded through our mission tree. There's the lake. In Lake Texcoco, home of our empire, one man on his throne had a dream. He saw something outside of his cave, this cage that we live in. Saw land, a limitless land that he sought to conquer. That man's name was Montezuma I, the second emperor of the Aztec Empire. Although in the past the title of emperor was merely ceremonial, he transformed it into a proper title through the subjugation of his neighbors and a crackdown of the other members of the alliance. With the recent shift in power, he can now start chasing his dream. There are many threats to him, such as the Purpaca Empire, the Tlaxcalan Senate, the remnants of the Zapotec, and even the disunited Mayan lands. Many foes that threaten to stop this dream, we shall conquer even Mictlan for him. There we go. So now we've got tributes to the capital. Every time a tributary pays us tribute, we get money. 5 subjects. Let's take at least 2 religious reforms. Okay. And that's pushing me to keep going east. And that's pushing me to push west. Yeah, you are going to be my main target, buddy. $6,000 troops, 6,000 troops, 6,000 troops. There we go. You know what? I could still... cultivate an alliance out east here. Which I'm going to do. A more distant ally out east would serve me well in gathering. Alright, so let's take a little look at this. So I've got claims already. $7,000. 6,000. Alright, so I can definitely crush some of these guys. My missions are satisfied by me. Yeah, if I turn them into goons, that's also acceptable. So here's kind of what I want to do. Right? If I invade these guys, I want to take these 2 provinces from my direct control and turn just this one province, just a little tiny guy, into my vassal. Yeah. I'm building up a small reserve of money. Building up a reserve of cash, so that when I go to war, and I start taking casualties, I can recover from it. Some in the diet. Base tax at least 7 in Texcoco. Spend 2 points there. And they want base production. Oh, but base production would give me more gold. So we're actually going to do that. Now, is that ruining my economy, though? It is slightly ruining my economy with inflation. But that's okay. That's fine. $6,000. They'll be the ones I want to fight. I do want a general, though. Ooh, you know what? That siege bonus actually going to be quite handy. Trade expansion. Oh, alright. I mean, that's a little extra cash for a little while. I'm happy to take it. Come on, buddy. We may be heretics, but that's no reason that we can't get along. Minus 12. How much have I improved? Maybe. If their neutral attitude towards this at all shifts. Oh, the Great Pyramid. Some since our ancestors shook off the yoke of the Tapanaks, and so joined together the Aztec Alliance. The powers of our people has grown significantly, and by now our state controls the entire Valley of Mexico. So we'll still remember that we were all equals not so long ago. How far we can trust their loyalties. Build a new stage of the Great Pyramid. So, alright. 6% chance of a regiment of nobles showing up. Alright then. 20% chance they will rise up in revolt. Or lose points. Change the vote of the monument. Wait. I lose 70-70, but I gain a full level? Is that what this is implying? I think monument to notch it land by 1. Great Temple, less autonomy. 2. Yeah. 2. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save here because I think that's really amazingly good. And I want to know if it's doing what I think it's doing. And I think this is a good point. Because, yeah, if I'm reading this right, that should just put my monument up to level 3. Which would normally cost me 5 grand to get started. And if I can do that for free, we're taking it. So thank you all for watching then. Let's hope we can stave off the doom without having to kill too many of our kids. But yeah, this will be interesting. I'm curious to see how well I can do with all the new modifications and everything that's going on now. Talk to you all soon.